Kunal, any BTST ideas that you have?
So yeah, I'll go with a couple of sell calls, and the first one which I would suggest would be a sell on Naukri or Info Edge. That's a chart which is looking weak with a short-term target of 6,200. Of course, the stock is on the verge of a multi-month breakdown below this 6,400 levels where it's closing today. Stop loss could be kept at 64.40. And the second would be a sell on MCX. That stock has confirmed a swing breakdown on the short-term charts, failing to cross over above the 200-day moving average. So would look out for targets in the range of 4,900. Stop loss at 51.50.
Okay, those are some BTST ideas coming our way. Today, of course, it's Interglobe Aviation, it's Marico, Bajaj Finance and HDFC Bank all the way, which have managed to really single-handedly hold out. But other than that, the rest of the market has really bled. So look at it, Tata Steel, it's going home with an 8.5% loss. That's pretty much the case with a Hindalco as well, has seen a very, very sharp correction. Also, Hindustan Copper, a 9% shave off. Look at Nalco, that's also shaved off nearly about 9%. Vedanta has fallen 8.6%. And that's pretty much the state of the entire metals pack. And by the way, metals has been a rank underperformer by a huge margin because next comes IT. And IT is actually better at an index level. If you just were to look Nifty metal versus Nifty IT, metals have significantly underperformed today. But even within IT, Coforge down nearly 8%, Emphasis down 6%, KPIT, Tata Tech, Cyient, LTIM, Persistent, Wipro, HCL, Tata Elxsi, Infosys, TCS, all of them really have fallen like a pack of cards. L&T as well is going home as a rank underperformer. A good 5% is the cut that you've seen on L&T as well. Reliance, again, weakness there. Jio Finance down 3.5%. The Adani names fell. Bajaj Auto was down, BEL was down, Trent as well fell about almost 2%. Chakri, in this, okay, we will thank Chakri on that note, as would we to Kunal, but I'm going to hand it over to Snehi for the closing trades.
Absolutely, not easy to sum up the kind of week we've seen in trade. And let's pull up the charts and take a look at what Nifty has done in today's trading session. Before we talk about the week, let's talk about intraday moves coming in. A 1.5% cut coming in on the spot from for the Nifty, a 350-point cut coming in. And at one point we were even struggling to hold on to the 22,900 mark. Well, that's even true for right now. We had slipped on to 22,800, 850 thereabouts. Slight bit of a recovery from the day's lowest point, but massive fall from the day's highest point. And it seems like, the way we had absorbed the tariff shock yesterday, we've given up all of those hopes in today's trade, because Nifty has been languishing ever since the get-go in today's trading session. And it's largely also got to do with the pharma pack of stocks, because Trump today announced that they have not exempt pharma from tariffs. They're just looking at it in a different way, and tariffs on pharma could be to an extent that has never been seen before. Nifty Pharma, second most top sectoral loser, a 4% cut coming in on pharma. We'll come back to pharma, but let's once again talk about the indices right now. Sensex also in tandem with the Nifty doing slightly better, about 1.2% cut coming in on Sensex as well, almost a 1,000-point cut on an intraday basis. Let's pull up the broader markets, because that's where more of this loss has been seen. The Nifty mid-cap was lower by almost 3% in today's trading session. Nifty small cap even further lower, a 3.5% cut coming in for the small cap index. Today, what's managed to hold on to the green amid a market like this from the Nifty 50 pack? The likes of Tata Consumer, Bajaj Finance, HDFC Bank, very strong update coming in, good update coming in for quarter 4 for Bajaj Finance as well. Nestle, Apollo Hospitals, ICICI Bank, these are your handful gainers. On the Nifty side, on the flip side, Tata Steel, Hindalco, the Nifty metal pack is the biggest loser today. So stocks from that pack, Tata Steel, Hindalco down by almost 9 and 8% respectively. ONGC, Tata Motors, Cipla, L&T, Adani Ports, Wipro, IndusInd Bank, all of these are the biggest Nifty losers today. And of course, Tata Motors in focus on the back of the downgrade coming in rating, as well as a target price from CLSA. So Tata Motors was a stock that was languishing in today's trading session as well. Sectorally, if you take a look at how the sectors have done, Nifty, FMCG and financial services were the only ones who were trying to hold on to some gains. Nifty metal, 6.5% cut coming in, top sectoral loser, followed by pharma, a 4% cut. Energy also almost a 4% cut coming in. IT, realty, media, all three of them have seen north of 3% cuts coming in. On Nifty Auto and Nifty Bank, 2.5% cut coming in for both of them as well. yeah, so that's the cut coming in for both of them as well, and that's what the sectoral outlook and the play was in today's trading session. Some stock-specific action, we've had lots of that today on the back of quarter four updates. You had Avenue Supermart that was tanking away in today's trading session. On the flip side, Adani Wilmar did decently okay for itself. Angel One was a stock that was very low in today's trade, a 7% cut coming in on Angel One just today on the back of weak client additions coming in. So Angel One was another stock where weakness was seen. Also, other than that, let's also talk about some other stocks that were in focus. HDFC Bank, like I mentioned, very good gains coming in. The likes of Loris, Aurobindo, Cipla, Granules, Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma, Zydus Life, Glenmark, all of them in the pharma pack, very deeply tanking away in today's trading session. So that is something that has not held up at all very well for the markets today. Bank of Baroda also in focus on the back of brokerage now coming in, an upgrade coming in from UBS, but that has also not held on to the stock very well. 1% cut coming in. So largely difficult to sum up the trading day and the week that we've had today. Even though it was a truncated week, we've seen lots of action coming in, but that's how we're shutting shop for the day. A 1.5% cut coming in for the Nifty. We'll give the rate some time to settle, but seems like we've closed about 22,900 for now. But let's see what the new trading week holds for us.